Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're playing Lake Grand, Michigan. This is by Shane Sweet. Um, yeah, not much to say about it. He's made a bunch of courses. He's always around the channel, so we're gonna give it a play. See how it is. He never builds courses that are too hard, so hopefully we can get some confidence back this, after, I think it was hole 7 all week kicked our ass like I've never even seen before. I think we played that hole like 9 over this week. We'll play it all default, pin set 3, back pins, and where am I going? Alright, firm, soft, medium, fast. We're kind of all over the place right now. We'll reel it in though. Let's get after it. Hopefully, I haven't played since, round 4 the other day. I just have no time to get extra rounds in, unfortunately, so we're going to all have to go through the growing pains together with me. It's really all we can do, you know. I don't have the time to sit down and practice like I would really want to. I always hate starting off with a par 3. You can get the Michigan color little tee box. All right, let's go. Not a bad swing start. We pushed it some, but the green looks pretty flat. We should have a pretty good look at it.
This one's 17 feet.
162s. Extend this out just a little bit.
This one's on a good line.
All right, let's go. All right. 1 under. It's a good start. We actually had a good swing at it, so we'll take that. I think I could probably clear there, but I just don't really see the point. Big push again.
Sweet.
I knew the fairway funneled that way, though.
70 yards to the pin.
There's a beautiful little area on the right there. I like the bushwork and stuff in the water. Let's see. Tricky pin.
Yep, that swing was a little bit off.
Oh, really bad swing. Get lucky.
Well, that approach
I guess considering that is not that bad. Should have probably been worse. It's all downhill past the pin, so we got to be careful. Oh, it's too far. It's too long. It's going to go off. Yeah.
This one's your 4th.
Unfortunate. And we're on the fringe. We could probably putt this. That was a delicate little chip. We left ourselves in a bad spot. The putt line, the line in general today has been pretty bad.
All right, drop this one for the bogey.
Let's get that under control first, and then we'll worry about everything else. We give the shot back we got right off the rip, which has been a pretty consistent theme through these first 2 weeks. I thought I hit that a little start. The wind was dead right, that's why. For some reason I thought it was forward. It must have changed. This is a tiny green, dude. That's like nearly impossible to hit. Alright, let's see what we can do. You know what? I think we might hit this full. I think we have a 112 we can hit. Stand by, everybody. Let's do that instead.
This one's going left. Well, missed the green there.
I can't get the tempo right. I just can't.
Up for our 3rd shot.
Another slippery little shot here. Keep missing the wrong side of the pin, that's for sure. This might go in. It might go all the way down the hill, too. So close. It's a good effort that time.
To save your par. And that was a good putt.
Barely moves. I would have
And
been a little upset if we had bogeyed that one. 557, par 5. Definitely gettable. Off the tee, I've been fine. It's really just been my second shots have been really bad. Another. Did I pick the hardest pin set? Is pin set 3 the worst? We're going to hope we pull this just a little bit.
might be in
Oh,
trouble
we
on
hit it
this
dead
one.
straight. That's a problem.
This one's your third.
Of course, the one time we hit that dead straight, right? It would have been fucking gorgeous had we done what we normally do. Leaves us just a ridiculous shot, too. I knew if we missed, we were just hurting bad. When we're hurting bad right now. I don't like. Just sit down up here somewhere. It's not horrible. I thought it was gonna come out further left than that. So far, these greens have definitely been like once you're on the greens, they're not awful, but some of these pin placements have been pretty tough.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
And all right, we do make the birdie. Okay, that's a pretty good birdie considering our second shot ended up in one of the worst places we could land. Nobody's fault but my own, but it did land in a bad spot. I'm gonna hope this just bounces up there. I believe these were firm fairways.
Looks like this
Every time I think I might hit a good shot, I just don't. So it's a day of scrambling here. Distance should be good. It was a good shot. Makes it an easy par at least. 1 under through 5. We have to figure out a way to get our tempo back. We lost it. This actually could be perfect. The wind should blow this into here somewhere. If we're a little left of the pin, that would be perfect because it all funnels back.
Look out there. This one's hooked.
I mean, does 70 yards left of the pin count? I'm not sure. It leaves us actually in a pretty bad spot. It leaves us in a spot where we have to do something like really weird. Should kick pretty hard and then settle. It's so good. Really good shot.
All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next.
We knew we had that hill there to work with, so good shot from a pretty tricky location. Not like the worst spot we could have been in, but it was a good shot. All right, there's a good shot. I don't know why we cannot just do that every time or close to every time. I haven't figured that out yet.
It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it.
I should really just start playing right at the pin, right?
That's all right.
That would be the smart thing to do. Every time I've missed in the rough, too, it's downhill past the pin. We're on the wrong side of the pin there. Yeah, we need to be a little left. I thought when I hit that fast, it might come out that way, but it really just came out straight.
Well done on this one.
Nevertheless, 2 under through 8.
4.
Could be worse considering I feel like we have not played good. That's kind of always the case here. I feel like we never play good.
Tee shots looking fairway bound.
Probably because we don't, but we're good at grinding our way through rounds and making the score look maybe better than it is sometimes. Should we just play it up into this hill and let it roll back down? I think we will. Of course, I play it out right. It should come down. Play it out right and hit it slow. It works out brilliantly.
Do just nicely. And after that one, you've brought your score
All right.
down to 3 under.
Good birdie. We played that hole well, at least. It wasn't so slow that it was that bad. If we de-loft this down, can use that hill behind the pin again, hopefully.
Hopefully we get a bounce.
Play this one out right. We hit it straight.
Safely on the green.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, boys and girls.
From way out.
Gotta be pretty careful with this putt. Be right. Be right. I'm telling you guys, this is not, in all seriousness, I always say I'm the best putter. I'm not. There's not a lot better than me, though, to be completely fair. Like, I make a lot of tough putts. I would, if you guys know, I mean, like, you know, all the big guys are good. Like, Coxter, all them. I might be better putters than them, but their proximity to the hole is so much closer. They're making putts that are like 10 feet all day. And that's just because they're a way better player than I am. I fully admit I'm nowhere near any of those guys. Like, not even in the same stratosphere. But if you put me on a putting green from like 25 feet and we played 18 holes from 25 feet out, I bet you I make a pretty good run at winning that thing. I really do. I would like that as a tournament. The 25-foot putting tournament. Make us a course. You start 25 feet away. The greens are wild. Let's see who wins. Put me at 10 feet. It's a different story. These guys hit every one of these putts. And I do tend to struggle with these.
This one's a 3-foot putt. Nice.
And just like that, we missed the 10-footer after bragging about how good we are putting. Back to your regularly scheduled program. This green's small. I get why it's small, but it is really tiny. I feel like you almost have to partial this. The 8-mile-an-hour wind's not enough.
Nice. That's some solid contact.
And we have to partial this. And then you hit it 101. Go figure. Slow was not what I wanted to do there. Might have hit it too firm. Oh my lord, how did that thing go in? That thing rimmed all the way around and in. Kind of glitched in there, if we're being honest about it. Wind's getting pretty fierce here. Oh, it's so bad. Get lucky and bounce right. It's a three-shotter. You know what? It probably saved us a water ball. Look at that. Some things are meant to be for a reason, guys. I'm just hitting the ball all over the place there.
All right, setting up here deep in the spinach.
All right, that was fun. Now let's maybe go back to hitting good shots. So we're going to need like 140. 25 yards plus 12. It's 30, like probably 35 yards we're going to lose off of this. So this is going to land two. Rather be looking long than short, obviously. Captain Obvious over here. But this ought to do just fine. It's not a bad shot at all.
This could take you down to 6 under par.
I like this golf course, actually. It's really nice. There's nothing like super fancy about it. But the holes are, they're well thought out. There's some nice views. And it plays well. So
good.
I love the golf course, bud. It's good. It may be one of your best ones. It may be your best golf course. The greens are really tough, which is probably, even though I've complained about it a few times, it might be my favorite part of it. I like that they're tiny because, the rest of the course isn't too bad. There's not a ton of water. So you're going to make it tricky somewhere, right? You can't just make it too easy. And even with that, I say it's easy. I have hit like maybe 2 of these greens the entire day. I've not even been close to hitting a lot of good wedge shots here. Oh, that thing came out left.
Great chip
Nearly made it.
And after that, when you're at
We'll take par. 600 through 13 it's not that bad. It's really not. Considering if we hit that over by these bunkers, do we have a shot? We probably do, right? Yeah, we do. We're going to de-loft it so we hopefully don't run into this stuff. And then we're going to push slow it as far into the rough as we can. That's by design. All right. We're going to have no chance at the screen now, I don't think. I think our best bet is to just do this. Oh, unfortunately, we suck. And that's just the bottom line. This green's got a lot of movement to it. See what we can do with this. Just get one close. How hard could it be? Just stop.
I approve.
Thank you. Not too bad.
All right, here we go.
Pretty good. Lots of movement here. It's a tough pin. Again, another tough pin.
Looking good. And that drops in for
And this one, if we weren't 5 feet away, we almost had no shot to make the putt. So,
see what happens on the
all right, our layup, our accidental layup works, and here we are. Let's make a good swing at this thing. Of course, we're gonna push it into the fucking into this bunker. It's okay. It's not the worst spot. Could always be a lot worse than this. You ready for this, guys?
Good job getting out of that.
I didn't expect it to spin back. I thought it might stop, but I didn't think it would spin back. It's not bad. It would have been better had it just stayed another foot up, but left ourselves kind of a tricky one for birdie.
This putt's tracking.
All right, let's go. We make it 8 under par. Let's get to 10. Can we get to 10? We've kind of got onto a run since like hole, I don't know what it was, maybe like hole 8.
Par 4 staring us down on this one.
Oh, we don't push this one naturally, right?
That's
We
good.
aim it over into the left rough.
And here's
We hit
the
it straight into
second
the left
shot of
rough.
16th.
This is the biggest green I've ever seen. All right. Oh, we gotta get up to here, maybe. 65% is a pretty bad lie. Gonna lose. It was like 50. Gonna have to be like here. Gonna end up losing like a lot more than that from here, though. What's 200 would be 60. We're gonna have to hit this, I think. Seems outrageous that we might have to hit this club, but I feel like I think we do if my math checks out. Yeah, we definitely did. This is gonna end up by the hole, though. Turn a little bit.
Decent approach
Good distance,
there.
actually. We pulled it
14 feet to the cup from here.
over here. I'm glad we took the extra minute to do some mathing on that. A little delicate downhiller. It doesn't turn when you think it's going to, of course.
4 feet to go.
It's always the case. We'll take par.
Okay, 8 under par is
Birdie
your score
birdie
currently.
or par eagle. That's what we got going on in our lives. Or hole in one par. You know, we could just do that. I mean, that sucks, that hill. I think we'll be okay though. If we can get this to land on this tip there. Oh, it's a bad swing.
I think we're going
Kick
left.
off this hill. Be good. Go. Now use that hill. Go in. Well, we called it the second one in the air.
That's what you want.
That wasn't going to be that bad.
And this is your look at birdie.
What a horrible swing. Great result. It's not going to turn.
No.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
Four-footer.
I said I was the best putter in the game, and then
Par so good.
they don't turn.
For your par. Good stuff.
That's what I get. That's what I
This hole
get.
with a
That's karma.
wind to deal with.
All right. Don't you love when karma comes right back to you?
That was a good one.
357. Beautiful.
Second shot
It's
here
a
on
super
number
long
18.
hole, though. Holy shit. Of course, we hit a good shot on a par 5. And this is what you get out of it. Driver, just to get close.
That's bold. Using the driver off the fairway. I'll take
Should be pretty good.
it. And this is your
Nice
third
clubhouse in the
shot.
background there. I might hit this into this hill and let it come back. It's not going to go high enough, I don't think. Is it?
Nicely struck. All right.
It needed to go like...
This one, 4.
I mean, I'm surprised. I thought it would go a little further than that. I feel like we got a little unlucky there. It needed to go another, like, 2 feet up, but I still feel like we just got a little bit unlucky.
I went right by.
Stays dead straight.
Here's a 9-foot putt.
Probably because we hit it maybe just a little too hard.
Putt appears to be online. And you finish your
All right.
round with a par. That's
There you go.
friend.
8 under par. Beautiful golf course, guys. Go, give it 5 stars. Do all the things that we do for the people that watch us.
And with that, I must go.
Give it a play. Let us know in the comments how you liked it. 8 under par. Not too bad. We got the tempo kind of working at the end there, so we'll see. We'll see. This will be the last round of the week, guys. We'll see you on Monday morning for a TGC tour. So have a good rest.